Welcome back, guys, to Xenoblade Chronicles X, where last episode, after finally filling up the Collectopedia with some items we had awaiting, we found the final recipe to enable Nizane to be a great ruffian chef before heading to their stronghold and taking the quest, leaving the nest. After somewhat resolving the family dispute by defeating all their gold Kalidars, we then started to serve Nopon, as Lin searched for recipes to make for Tatsu, with Tatsu misinterpreting and leaving ULA. We hunted him down to find him being hunted in Coldress, freeing him from a Turskull's belly, throwing him a birthday party afterwards. What will happen in the post-game next? Right, Tatsu was very happy. I am level 60 in the meantime. And the Moranium just came in. Pretty good timings all around, you gotta say. And we're in the hangar. That works out perfectly right. Let's do this thing. The excavator. It is a level 60 scale with quite a bit more HP at this point in time. This is the only one I can really go to at this point. So let's go to it. So if I'm going to, I will remove all gear. Just in case I want anything on it. Then I will register this scale. No. Register this scale to me. So I'm going to have this big ass scale now. And then I'm going to gear it up. I don't know what's actually strong on that. We got a Buster. We got a Dragon. So we still got that on. A Claw is recommended as the second item here. And a Pile Bunker. Still got the Gravity, etc. And these are level 60. Or, no, they're not. Attribute damage thermal up. So they're recommended as the best because of their high defense, quite obviously. That's how I'd have to look at it. Whereas you might have more talents on something like that. I mean, it works. Can't register this to anyone else, can I? And we'll see how this works out. The Lila can be now gifted out to someone else. Should we register it to Celica? Considering she'll be with us for a bit. There you go. More pile bunkers than you'd ever blooming well want. Meteor, another G-Buster, etc. That works. And there's my gravity. Res stuff that was there. Or it should be damage, actually. To be honest. Right, so that's on to you. I got my Moranium. I guess I got to pick up my guys that need all the loving again. So that leaves us, I think, with one affinity mission left. The level 58 one. Now I'm on a big baby. I'll have to grind for these other scales. Obviously. A certain scale that I want, isn't there? I'm all in camo now. What does my car mode look like? My car mode drives quite normally. It's weird. So we had Fog and who was the other one that I had to level up? Can't remember anymore. Let's just grab Fog first. Murderess, yeah, she's very close. Yes. I think I've come to the right location here.
I'd be honored.
Kind of flew completely away from the Murderess, to be honest. I should feel like I should do some more actual outside of the world grabbing of items on the map to get more completion percentage. Well, that's what I should be doing. We might have quests that lead us there, right? So we'll take that as our goal. Murderess! Come on, you're gonna reach it. I believe in the ability
Let's go.
to get all these guys to max affinity. I wonder what the main differences between this and Lila will be in the end. Right, and you. We have your Maranium finally. Talk about dreaming big. An interstellar frontier nav would change everything. But even the preliminary research on a project this big will require a huge amount of Maranium. You're the only one I can rely on, so please let me know once you have the materials. I do. Thanks. There should be enough Maranium to get us up and running. Now, the only other thing I need to get my exploratory studies started is the 50 pieces of arc sand ore. So you have those in hand, I'll happily take them. Oh, you want me to do it separately, do you? Perfect, looks like you gathered all the arc sand ore too. So you have. You never cease to amaze, but meanwhile I'm stuck in my analysis here. So this is a strange question. Have you had any dealings with Tobias? So you can't stand him? He ain't so bad. It's weird though. You think? No, I always thought he was a greedy jerk intent on using Frontier Nav for his own selfish profit. Yeah, but he's learned. But as I've been digging through these data units, I've realized that there's still one more out there. And no matter what I tried when tracking it down, all roads seem to point to Tobias. Like that 6th archive, it would fill in some big gaps in the team's design. If you've got a rapport with Tobias, maybe you could find some way to trade for it? He absolutely hates me, otherwise I'd go myself. Also, I doubt I could negotiate about punching him right in his smug face. So I'd voice an unpleasant job on you, but I've got no one else to turn to. Okay, Kirsty, I get ya. Gonna fast traveling, I'll fly my way over. It's definitely a different noise for me doing this now, isn't it? Wow. Show me a lobster. Yeah, no, you wanna. Tobias should be... Why is this mission not set? That would have helped. I wonder where these last ones are. Seeing many lobsters here, there, and everywhere, am I?
What do you think? What's up?
How's it going, pal? Still working in those credits? Ah, you need me for something. Well, I sure hope it's one of those get-rich-quick schemes. Ask me for the data unit, or tell Tobias out to see if he actually has it. Yeah, why not? Alright, you can stop the innocent question act already. I'm a damn idiot. So you think I have important data regarding Frontier Nav, huh? Why the hell did you hear about that anyway? Kirsty, why that hypocritical little... So the old girl finally got this far, eh? Well, I'm not saying I wouldn't hand it over, just not for free. It'll run you 100,000 credits. It's worth at least that. You say, should be too hard for a tough guy like you to scope to get that kind of dough. What?
What's up?
I do have the money. 100 grand is a damn bargain, is it? Appreciate the business. Ah, sweet. Should be more than enough for me to get started as well. Get us back to Kirsty in one piece, yeah? Oh, when I went ahead and removed all that annoying encryption for you. It's nothing but raw data now. Well, we got our data unit in no time at all. Stood on someone's car in the meantime. I'm sure they'll be fine with this outcome. Definitely no one angry about that. Every time I'm flying anywhere, it's just lobsters, just looking downwards going, can I see anything? Please load fast enough. Well, how'd it go? Did Tobias have the 6th data unit? So the records were right. What did he say? Knowing him, I'll bet he'd try to extort you for everything you're worth. Admit that Tobias demanded a huge sum of money, or tell Kirsty that Tobias decrypted the archive. He did. What? That's not... How? I was on the team and it took me forever to crack their encryption. How can he manage such a thing? In any case, can I see it? I'm not getting very many good responses, am I? We don't have any more time to waste on Tobias. I need to start researching this right away. We have it. Oh yeah, it's just as I thought. This data unit is the final piece. It combines with the other 5 you gather to make one complete blueprint. There's still a long road ahead of us, but this is a big boost in the right direction. I'll get to work right away. Oh, and this is for you. Big boost in the right direction. Oh, please. I didn't have system design is way out of your wheelhouse. Spare me the amateurish optimism. You think designing an entire interstellar infrastructure is some walk in the park? Just flip a few switches and hope for the best. Ha! Tobias, what are you doing here? And how do you know about that? Nothing ever changed with you. You seem so together on the surface, but some part of your brain's always checked out. Isn't that right, Olizandri? I disagree. Then the blades must have been beating some sense into her, because Kirsty was hopeless back on the well. And every time she screwed up, which was a lot, me and the rest of the gang had to clean it up. If you don't believe me, there's a personnel registry on the data unit I gave you. Give a search of my name and see what happens, yeah? This is a joke. Why would... Oh my god. Frontier Nav Network Development 3rd Branch. Why is your name on this? Because I was working on the project, you mope. Don't you remember? We kept running into each other in the hallway. True, I had to have this handsome face swapped out of the crash. That landed in a number on my nose, but anyone could tell it's still me. I don't care what you used to look like. I can't believe that a selfish, greedy man like yourself was on that team in the first place. You need to quit judging and start thinking, sister. Think expensive research projects get paid for with sunshines and rainbows. And do you think Blade HQ or the provisional government would ever pony up the cash for a back crap crazy project like this? Maybe not now, but once we have a solid proposal together, we can... Even proposals cost money, and right now you don't have enough to whip up a spreadsheet. So that's where I come in. I just transfer all the money I've banked into your personal account. Don't go blowing it on dresses or something, yeah? That's capital for the next generation of Frontier now. Oh, and I'll handle the network development, so why don't you stick to your speciality and whip up some new data probes? We good? Good. Then I'm out of here. Oh, we could work on collecting all those data units. I'd actually been planning on handling that once I finished gathering the money, but... Why are you saving the trouble, you bastard? And now I'll promise that last development team survivors will make their dream a reality. What the hell just happened? Well, you know, you've got a new partner. Congrats. Partner? That walking avatar of avarice. Sorry, I think it's going to take some time for this to all sink in. Might do. Getting used. Industry secrets is the achievement we gained. We got another booster probe G2 from doing that. Did anyone else get enough to level them up? Segment recon complete. Ah, the quiet one's heart. I think we just procced fog. Fog is done. Murderess must be still close. Oh, Murderess is done. Everyone is done. I don't know when the Murderess got done. She's done. That means I can play with Lynn and Elmer for all I want now. Hooray! It's just Celica again. Of course, we've got to find those heart to hearts and view them too, but... And now I can go about with my strong squad. Bust in and fight different stuff.
Stay sharp.
All of them will have level 5 scales as well.
Let's head out.
Not for all eternity we'll play with them, but for now,
Let's move out.
I get to play with them for a significant period of time rather than moving them in and out all the time. I'm fine with that. The crew is together! Hooray! Right, now where am I going? Where shall I go for a quest now? Shall I go back to the man on ship, seeming there seems to be 15 billion different quests? There do seem to be a lot. Man on ship is also only at 69%. How dare it be? Let's get away from that number. And I wonder what happened to Ni Gombe. Too strong. He got beaten up by Joe Rogan? Sure. Let's go Rogan. You a blade? Then it is best you take care as well. The villain that defeated Ni Gombe, the leader of my team, is a vile and bloodthirsty beast. He strikes at ruffian and humans with equal glee. Okay, who are you? Who is it? You show the caution of a veteran warrior. I shall share with you all that I know. Someone has been attacking our soldiers in the plains surrounding New LA. In the course of our investigation, we came upon a rumor that the villain responsible may be a ruffian. If so, it is more reason we cannot ignore the matter. That was why Ni Gombe set out to find him, yet he was beaten before ever sighting his quarry. You blades specialize in investigations ashore, do you not? I would welcome your help in unmasking this demon, and we'll see that you are well rewarded. Right, we get another file for completion of this. There have been reports of an unsavory character lurking near New LA who's targeting blades and ruffians. Find the responsible party. I thank you. And one thing further, if a ruffian is responsible, I may know who it is. But if I'm right, I'm going to speak with him directly and learn why he would do this, even if it means my death. Who do you think I will uncover the culprit, so who do you reckon it is? I see the tales of you blades are not exaggerated. Your words ring of bravery. Ni Gombe was attacked at Headwater Summit. His assailant may still be nearby. Right then, let's go off. But first of all, I'm bad for fast. I do wonder if I've got any better gear. Yes, I do. Advanced Striker Ratata. That's an interesting weapon she's got there. She's got a kind of standard shield apart from that. She's wearing the Worn Mother's God's helm, which seems to be pretty good. Potential up massively. I was wondering if I should quickly just set them up, but... Total melee attack goes down, range attack goes up, HP goes down, potential goes up. You never know how people are going to end up on this stuff. Foxfire sidearm and advanced cement blades. Don't think you got anything new there. Right then. Question is where I'm going. Oh, also, I made this scale, so I should have a lot more points. Yeah. It's Primordia. It's basically back to the start-ish. There's a Tyrant killer as well, Headwater Summit. Isn't it? Yeah. You. Celestine. Sorry, but I'm going to do you dirty now.
Good position. Open fire.
Never mind, I lied. I'm glad the other guys got in there then. I'm asleep. I'm asleep in my skull. My skull can go to sleep.
Now, melee attacks.
Yeah, I won. Segment recon complete. I was a great help in that fight, wasn't I? Right, some items around here. This one seems to be down below. Is there a hole in the wall or something? No. Makes you wonder how to get to this. Well, that's an interesting one. It must be in the waterfall cave underneath. Yeah, that makes more sense. Oh wait, took a while to remember the actual layout of the area. I got it in time. In the meantime, let's grab everything we can see. Yeah, I like winning by doing nothing. That's kind of winning. The girls at the front, and they very much sort things out. Hello, you. Our enemy that's right on this edge of the cliff that needs to be talked to. Wait, it's Gizang! Gizang, why are you beating people up?
Very well.
Olizandri, what are you doing here, old friend? Did you come for a match? No, I'll tell you about Joe Rogan's request. Just speak truth. There's a lunatic out here attacking anyone and everyone they come across. How strange. I've been training here for a long while and haven't seen anything like that. Who have I been training with? Oh, just any strong-looking folk who pass by. Whenever I see them, I challenge them to, I see. It appears the lunatic you were looking for is most likely me. Shall I learn from this? Insist there must be another culprit? You should learn from this. Seems I was so wrapped up in my training that I got a little carried away. Or a lot. Thank you, old friend. I'll go apologize at once. Oh, but before I do, let's have a match, you and I. I think I finally trained enough to get the edge on you. We're going to need more space than this. Let's head to the second terrain of Talon Rock. Sure thing. Question is, are there many collectibles for me to get along the way? I know where my interests lie. Collectibles. Don't worry about the future, it's alright. You get to attack anything. Well, this leads us to a mission completion space. So you imagine this might be the end of this. Hey, Gizank. Apologies for asking you all the way out here. After what seems to be eons spent in training, I have mastered my grandfather's ultimate technique. I need space for it though. Training in cramped spaces back in the city only resulted in a mess. Are you ready for battle then? I swear you do not face the same Gizang that you fought last time. I will draw my weapon then. This technique beat back everyone who ever faced it. You're in for a hell of a show. Ha! Come at me! I am Gizang, last survivor of the 100 Hellions and inheritor of my master sword. I draw it now. I shall show you the result of all my training here on Mira. Everything I have learned from you. Ah, Stephen, fission, flesh and soul. Behold the 100 Hellions thingamabob that I never read in time. Oh. Ah. Kage Bunshin no Jutsu! Haha, every one of these is me. Now test your strength against us all.
It didn't have to be like this.
Open fire!
They're all weaker.
Appreciate it.
They're all weaker for all being you.
Primer! This got your name on it!
Seems like you've made a bad idea.
Bam! Lock this!
Haven't I won already? I'm amazed I haven't. Oh, there's one more left.
Take the fight to that! Easy.
And that should be the job done.
Time to go home and make dinner. Right.
Sorry, Gizang, times 3. I beat your jutsu. Not again. That move was an old 100 Hellion standby. It was my grandfather's specialty. I always thought it was amazing, but it's only since landing on Mira that I've actually been able to perform it myself. I cannot even fathom how strong you are. No matter how hard I train, I don't feel like I'm catching up at all. This is my life, and yet I'm starting to bore of trying. Ah, I only won by miles. I'm a nice guy, though. Oh no, yeah, sure. Then said hair is a mile wide. You truly put me to shame, old friend. Whoops. You're the finest rival the warrior could ask for. Finding someone as skilled as you is enough to make me forget about getting revenge. But I still hate losing. Next time. The next time for sure. And with that loss fresh in my memory, I shall head back to town and apologize to everyone I have victimized with my so-called training. Thinking on it, I really didn't hold back on them. Do you think they'll forgive me? Nah. Right, better go speak to Joe Rogan then. Such a weird name. Is that on purpose? I don't even know. I know it's not Joe, because, but still. Someone's got to understand what that sounded like. What's up, Go and Gi and Ni?
Quite admirable.
Gizang has told me everything. I had my suspicions. After all, few ruffians possess such strength. But I'm still shocked to hear it was him, and that the attacks were all part of his training. It is the stuff of old tales, proof that the 100 Hellions live on in our day. Ah, okay, you've got a relationship? When I heard a survivor of the 100 Hellions had come to Mira aboard our ship, I went to meet him. When he later left the army and told His Highness he was setting off to train, I questioned his sanity. But look at him. He has returned with the strength to back up his title. I'm sure his brother in arms who departed this life are pleased. Here, warrior, I would like you to have this as thanks for making this reunion possible. The last man achievement is unlocked. We got another file with ultimate technique statue. I gave one of your men a terrible beating out there. Would you really forgive me so easily? It was all part of your training, was it not? I'm sure it was also good for Ni Gombe. Though, if you are set on toning, I would ask that you give my men more such opportunities to train. If that's all you want, I'm happy to oblige. To be taught the ways of war by one of the legendary 100 Hellions. I feel like I'm dreaming. And you, Olizandri, it is a great, great honor to have met a Hellion. Perhaps you could beg a lesson from him as well. We'll have another match, sure. Oh, let's beg off, old friend. There is no way I could beat you right now. What is this? You defeated Gizang? You? I cannot possibly. Sad but true, I haven't won a single round yet. I understand the space is a vast place of infinite possibilities, but to think there are warriors beyond even the 100 Hellions. Astonishing. Segment recon complete. Another one. Bites the dust. Our overall survey rate, 83.54%. Let's try to build that up further. I actually need to go visit Noctilum if I want to do such a thing, to be perfectly honest with you. Because that's the one that's falling behind now, a little bit. Actually, I don't know. Maybe not. Let's have a look. Yeah, Coldrus is ahead. Silverlam's ahead. Noctilum is my worst now. Such a things have a tendency to happen, I guess. Right, well, let's go for some more segment completion. There is something over here that I am yet to get in this section of the map. So let's have a quick scout around. I actually got a new sound we're getting. Pew! Oh wait, was this one? Ah, yeah. This one was in that weird hole, wasn't it? There's something here. I don't seem to be any enemies around, so I'm gonna take it. That said, it is... Where am I on the map, actually? Nowhere near where the goodie is. Alright, so... Big beast friend should not be here right now. So do I descend into the pit? Into the drop shaft? Well, this is an interesting place we find ourselves in now.
Didn't have to be like this.
Oh, these Vespers live and attack? You gotta be kidding me. I can't see what's going on because we're in a small cave.
Don't forget about the rest. Take the fight to them.
Still something attacking me? Oh, I've got a new weapon here, the claw. Still karate punch, however. Karate punch never changed. There we go. The drop shaft has something within it that we wanted. Oh, I'm trying to get my old one. Segment recon complete. The problem is I can't see the bottom. I don't know what's down there on landing. but there's a level 69 Tyrant here. Okay, I feel like if I get in that, I'm dying. Necro the Cave Lord. What a great name. Somewhat akin to Spyro the Dragon. Shall I try to nuke it? Oh god.
Time for a little start big. Move in and land a hit.
Oh, we could get it. That's how we remember. Ah, segment recon complete. That seems to have worked out. That's 2 segment recons coming down into this cave. Moonblatter's attacking.
I'm in a good position. Open fire.
Oh, we took them all out. Ultra infinite armware. It's a lot of loot.
May the blessings of Clue guide me with these new powers.
Alright, a little bit of a level up. There's something to get here. So let's grab that. And then maybe get out of this cave, shall we? Oh.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Let's see you wobble.
We're fighting everything now.
No time for downtime.
Can't really help that fact, so
Don't forget about the rest. Take the fight to them.
let's take him out.
I need a bigger gun. Help if you can.
Well, hopefully some people got some good experience from coming down here. As we hear more level ups going on. That was pretty good. Got our stuff in the blink of an eye. Let's go to Foreshorn Isle. That brings Primordia up to 85%. Now this should have a Tyrant nearby. It should be one of them, right? If I remember correctly. It's kind of just over here, wasn't it? Or am I mistaken? Or is it higher up? This section is a Tyrant. There he is. But then could the Raucous. Well, I guess we're scaling it.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
I did. And then you hit it. Only $250,000 damage. Oh, I got Advanced Mother God's Bracelet L.
May I bring Rock along? I think my cooking got better.
Right, Lynn leveled up too. I don't have to worry about leveling anyone anymore because it doesn't make me massively done. But that's a segment recon in a split second. 86% for the land. Right, there is supposed to be a Tyrant round here as well. Was it up above, maybe? I don't actually know. We're just on the hunt now, so we may as well have a look around. Doesn't seem to be any gathering things. And you never know, whatever is supposed to be around here might spawn at a certain time. It'd be nice if we could build Primordia up to 9%. Right, now I'm getting way too far away from the actual goal area. I don't know if I can find the one here. Unless it's literally below us right now. Is there a Tyrant? Is there a cave that I'm unaware of? Is it random spawn time? All these questions and more will not be answered right now. Oops. I'm sorry, okay? Ow. Right, there is... out this way, supposedly. A tyrant that spawns some of the time. Let's find out what its level is first. It spawns somewhere around here. There's a lot of jackals here. However, it may look like it hasn't actually spawned this time. So I guess I'll just nick that and be done with it. It's not an Orivis, it is a Lophid, so it's a fishy guy. It doesn't look like it's shown up. So we're not doing good for finding stuff for that area. Let's go to Noctilum. 86.8%. It's not that bad. Let's get Noctilum to 80%, shall we? There's still more quests to do. There's more affinity missions to do. Yeah. How I look at it, Noctilum definitely has been neglected. And most of the time I spent anywhere was really, when I think of it, Oblivia. Alright, there is one of them somewhere nearby. I think it's in the middle of the water, isn't it? Isn't it here? That is a tyrant. So in the segment completion quest, look at that big claw I've got. Let's knock her out quickly. And move on to another location. Scale wreckage. Requires level 2. Mechanical. Sounds like a good target to me, doesn't it? It's either directly underneath me there. Yes, it is. It's not our goal point, though. Oh, research probe! Big gets. Love them. Thank you very much. Right, so there is, supposedly in this section, something for me to get. Now, how high or low it is another question according to this. As I have not seen a yellow thing appear anywhere, have you? Because it's through here, right? Into a place where we can only go on foot. Sato Headwater. I am panicky because there's nothing here. Oh, something's appeared. Oh, they're lower level? That's good, that's good, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, the segment Recon is one of them. But I can't bring my skeleton, which means I actually have to follow a specific... What the hell's that? Can't just keep chucking these guys on my head. It's just not cricket, you know? Just fly down from above. Yes, it is a platforming cave. Yep. That's one. That's a segment recon as well, but we may as well get the other one, which is a bit harder. Can I jump over to there, or is there another place I go to? No, it looks like I probably have to make the jump. Or not. That one looks a bit more tricky. I mean, we've already got the segment recon, so I don't necessarily need that. If you just think of how big this planet is, with all the continents that there were anyway, and then just add on literally all the exploration I haven't done. Like again, cave complexes, etc. These are all things I haven't actually examined. Made it. Oh. Was there another way in? Is that just the upper route? So there was another way for me to make this from a different direction by the look of it. Well, we don't really need to explore anymore, so off we go to where we know a biological level 4 thing is. Easy to pick up. Easy to get. There's another cave complex I should explore when I think about it. Well, let's put it this way. Actually, there's just a ton of cave complexes I should explore. Some for segment recons, which of course, like this one right here. Below the tree, isn't it? Segment recon complete. There's the one further up. That's also a level 4. And that one's in the corner over here. You start to remember these because the amount of time I've actually walked up them and went, okay. Oh, they couldn't do it. Oh, that's level 5. Ah, no segment recon, segment complete there. Irritatingly so, I'd say. What was that noise? Oh, and these guys are segment recon complete, I'm sure, for this area. As we stop by the Narcissus tree. I'm not getting them right now, that's for sure. A buzz. 77.89%. Now there's a tyrant in this section for us to kill. This is again another section that hasn't really been explored. Let's take it to the sky, fly around a bit, see if we can see a tyrant. It might be high, it might be low. We'll take a slow little drive around this area. Find that nothing's there as of yet. There's many tyrant kill spots. For example, there's a tyrant skill pot that way as well. And then there's also an item to claim this way, because this way is where a cave was, wasn't it? Didn't it have something scary in it? I think it did. Molesborough. I'm thinking this might be why it hasn't been explored as much. Now we'll just ignore you. Yeah, this guy. Mr. Butchwold. Hello. I'm just coming by to see if this is my segment recon. Thank you very much. Have a good day in there, Butchwold. Farewell. I'll wait till everyone has a lovely level 60 scale. Though that in itself seems like a hard thing to actually make happen. Right, so there's a segment recon over here. But isn't there a cave system? Or am I mistaken? That might lead into there. From this side? Probably not. That's straight to waypost. I'm pretty sure we killed him. There's still just this incredibly troublesome to find spot that I'm pretty sure I've come here multiple times to try and find and still haven't located yet. Now at some point we're going to have to hug the monkey of this game as well. Yeah, I'm going to have to really search for this point a bit more. There are many reasons why Noctilum hasn't been completed. Or it has a lower survey rate than you'd expect. This being one of them. Hello, I see you. So there's a tyrant here. Which I think is a crocodile. And supposedly it's always present. It is called Sarcosuchus the Iron Eater. It is a Dylus.
They've seen us.
It saw me. I have no clue where it is. Oh, no wonder. The symbol was kind of hidden behind your head. Oh, he's dead. 80%. Kind of got horribly destroyed. Alright then, where should I look to get some other stuff done? Completely demolished. In split seconds. Poor guy. So we're going to move to Silverland. We're at a 75% rate for here. There is supposed to be a tyrant out here, but only appears during a crimson aurora. So we'll have to come back. Alright, there are tyrants here. There is the Germivore, Florence the Hell Maggot is over here. Appears at night time, so we're not quite there yet. And next to him, there is Damaged Zig. I think we should probably hunt the Damaged Zig, right? There it is. It's going to be very damaged in a second, isn't it? Super damaged.
We got him. Let's move.
Right, now it's night. Mr. Level 55 Zedom is going around the place. We're looking for this Germivore friend. Supposedly appears at night. These are Germivore locations. Oh, it's him. It's not you. Okay, now you've got me very confused. Where am Germivore friends? Kind of had to expect you should have been one of these. I mean, I'm walking on them. Mr. Hell Maggot doesn't want to show itself. It is night time. Maybe it's on the other side of the wall. Maybe it's high up on the wall. Maybe it's one of these that's just like, well, if you're going to try and step on me, I'm not going to react. Or it could be on the other side of the wall. But I find that to be highly unlikely. Nope. Oh, wait a second. What's this? Random Vulcan launcher zigs are up on the walls here?
Open wide. I'm in a good position.
I want to get 80%. Well, class up's not bad. Well, looks like I can't find my friend. My target is not here. But it is here, but it's not here. All at the same time. It's in this section. You're kidding me. Can't find it. I guess I'll just narrow you down in the future then, you git. Why don't you want to be found by me? It's very rude. Alright, well, if we're going to get 80%, let's try and get whatever this is. Is this level 5? I think this one was level 5, wasn't it? Oops. Sorry. He's the only one that knows.
I wish I could add a splash of colour to my scalp. A little flower pattern or whatever.
I just bounced a bit is all. There we go. Saving Recon. This poor Pew just standing there going like, I'm guarding, but he'll kill me. I'll slay a mechanoid from there. 77%. Yeah, we're really hitting this up. Oh, that's the Crimson Aurora, by the way. Great. Should I try and go to that spot? Now, it looks like one of my segment recons is not on here. Oh, hello. What have we found? Well, that's an interesting place. That's a very interesting place. Now, how do I get over there without the weather changing on me? Let's see what our opponent is. Stola the Champion. That was a very interesting location to find. Level 60 cave in Silverland. Lots of goodies, I'm sure. There's still loads of quests to do. I'm actually surprised by how many are still left. But I am putting in loads more exploration. Right, this is our target. Level 57 as well. He's got a bit of HP to him.
Dragon's Maw.
Well, I hit him hard. Alright, got advanced vaginal stabilizers. Alright, Crimson Aurora gave me another extra bounty at 78.68%. Let's head in. Find out what's there. A debate about Wii U games to get for people to get. I don't think this will get ported. I think they'll move on. Which will be sad for some. I don't think this will get ported. But never say never in gaming. Things get done every 2 seconds, don't they, as well? Alright, let's break into this new location.
Open fire.
I shall stop you cold in your
Dragon's Maw.
Oh, he's already dead. Do I get my fuel back? Right, looks like a skellish area, doesn't it? Unexplored territory, key hollows. This Oxen's really going for it. So this is a proper base.
Time for a little start big. Move it up. What is with this planet?
One hit assassination, always good.
Stagger them with the melee
Good
attack.
powers.
Everyone's leveling up. No one's attacking me because I'm in a scale, which is great. So let's continue to see if I can successfully scale my way around this place to find a segment recon.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Looks like I found it. Also looks like I only really have to fight the Oxherbs, doesn't it? So there's nothing here. Let's find out if there's a Tyrant in this cave. Well, this is an interesting opening. I was about to say, there's something in here. Oh!
They've seen us.
You can't just suddenly spawn.
Follow up.
A rechecked Oxerve just suddenly appears. A lovely cave. 79.73, so I still need to hit one more.
I sense hostility.
Oh, God.
Readiness.
Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship! It's fine, we'll come back for you. Duh. We found Duh. He's level 74 and isn't part of any completion for anything. So that's the thing. Duh. Well, okay. Escape. Have escaped. Now where to hunt? That's the next question. I'm so close to 80% here as well. And let's go get 80% in Coldress. Complete a kind of sweep, in a sense. So here, there is Sadar's Kumova that I'm looking for. Not out here, though. Let's get away from the Zedon, though. Level 50. Oh, that only appears at daytime, so that's kind of useless. Question is where to go after that. Don't worry about the future, it's alright. There is the unprobed point over here, which is like the level 5 location. Nothing. Nope, doesn't look good unless I wait for daytime. I don't know if early morning counts as daytime or not. I guess we can wait and find out. It'll be daytime now. Does this count as daytime or not? I haven't actually got this. Oops. I'm gonna use that actually. Sadar's Kumova. There it is. It's actually just resting. And that'll be 80% once this guy's defeated.
Target. Follow up.
Can't bind while we're in that, which is really annoying. But this will do monster damage. Right, so every area apart from Coldress has now been moved to the final survey. So where to start? I couldn't get the thing on that FN01, could I? It's not night anymore. There's a mission supposedly here for a monster. Or a mission that's supposedly down at the very bottom of Coldress. So when I say that, it's like supposedly over here. Randomly large amount of jackals just resting. So in this segment, there was a mission related to it. What that is beyond me. Also, Tyrant that needs slaying somewhere around here. Either up top or down low. But again, time of day, we just don't know. God, there's loads of like Zedoms for me to fight and stuff. Getting this one 80%, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. There's 3 mission icons actually all over this place. Ah, yeah. Yeah, couldn't get in there, could I? Wow, that did one shot. I'm actually really surprised. They're even hurting my guys quite severely in scales.
Don't forget about the rest. Take the fight to them.
Kind of surprising, really, when you think about it. Right, we'll just beat him like that, pull him to the door, and then see what's inside, shall we? Oh yeah, the bugs and all that. Yeah, we remember this place. I really wish I could get... Yeah, so getting 8% seems a bit of a pipe dream for you for now. But like if I get everyone to like level 60. One will have just better gear, etc. The levels as well help. What are you?
Time for a little split. Good position. Open fire.
You have a lot of HP.
See how you like this?
Dragon's Maw.
Follow up.
Smack you up.
Target in sight.
Stop you home in your tracks.
That attack is ridiculously good.
Let's keep it up.
A worn Delta assault rifle.
Experience. That's true on any planet.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting any more in here then.